The other day, I made a video on our new interstellar visitor, who's the third of its kind after Oumuamua and Borisov. I've done a lot of research on it, of course, and I just watched this thing from this YouTube channel called The Unknown that was claiming that Michio Kaku was talking about like how this could be dangerous and this could hit Earth and stuff like that. And I was just like wondering about where it's from and where it's from, if it's going to change its path at all, if it has any propulsion system, if it's alien and essentially just some place in the universe, and like I burst into tears and stuff. But I couldn't find that original source that video couldn't be drawn from. But anyway, I did find the video interesting, regardless if Michio Kaku said any of those things or not. So I guess when we're talking about that, I was gonna make this as short, like the one I made on it the other day, but I decided it's a little bit of a larger topic, so I feel like it needs a long form. I think I'm going to be starting... Oh my god, this is a leaf blower. Sorry. I think I'm going to be starting a long form where I sort of just yap at the camera about things. So I'll probably do one... I want to do one about the human brain and stuff. So these are sometimes going to be me yapping at the camera. They're probably not going to do well in the algorithm at all. But yeah, at least I'm getting my word out there. This has happened twice before, Oumuamua and Borisov. Both of them, they kind of just went in, looped around the sun, and then are now leaving. And they didn't hit the Earth. The thing that the video I watched that was talking about was the blind spot, when Atlas, let's just call it Atlas, will go behind the sun. We will have like essentially a blind spot. So I think the solution is really just to track it as much as possible, try to have like supercomputers and AI maybe predict its path and possible things, and just try to find out as much about it as we can, and of course keep our planetary defense systems online. We do know we can redirect asteroids. This orbital mechanics does work that way, and we've tested it out before, but we just don't really have all the infrastructure for it. Would be super cool, something like in Rendezvous with Rama happened, and we sent a spacecraft to rendezvous with it, and we found out that it was actually an alien spacecraft. And okay, another thing that the video talked about was that this could be a long list of visitors coming from interstellar space, or it could just be that this is how the universe works, and it does kind of make sense that there should be a lot of random stuff flying through interstellar space, occasionally intersecting solar systems and stuff, because after all, the creations of solar systems are an extremely violent process, and there's a lot of stuff that crashes into each other. That car was so loud. There's so much stuff that crashes into each other and stuff, so it would make sense that there'd be probably a lot of debris and objects coming out from a newly formed solar system and spreading out into the cosmos. So this might just be a normal thing that's happened, and we're just discovering it now because we have better telescopes and better tracking and stuff. So this is either just a normal phenomenon in the universe, or this is something way bigger, and could be aliens sending probes at us, or something that could be probes. They haven't really come close enough to really image them properly. We've only seen like specks and stuff. But they could be alien spacecraft. It's really interesting though, because I started thinking about if they are alien spacecraft, space is so big, so either they're coming from some place that somehow found faster than light technology, and they jumped out of FTL outside of our solar system beyond where we could detect them, or they were sent thousands, millions and millions of years ago at our solar system. But then it's just kind of like, they could be von Neumann probes. They might be von Neumann probes. If it's a von Neumann probe, then, oh my god, if it redirects and heads toward the Earth, we're screwed. There's nothing we can really do about that. It'll start taking material from the Earth and replicating and stuff, so that wouldn't be good. Hopefully it's just a natural phenomenon, but yeah. But anyway, what I was going to say about the alien hypothesis is light, since it travels so slowly, if they're a few light years, like 100 or 1,000 or even a million light years away, they'd see us years in the past, so they wouldn't be able to tell that there's any intelligent life here. Like, we just started sending signals out into the cosmos, and those have only like traveled like 100 light years at best, less even. so yeah, space is interesting, and this is really interesting, and I'm going to be talking about a lot more interesting things on my channel, and just doing videos where I yap to the camera, or I like walk someplace. I don't know, walking and moving around helps me think, so yeah, sort of just yapping to the camera. So yeah, do you think they're alien visitors? Do you think it's a natural phenomenon? What do you think? Yeah, like and subscribe. This is probably gonna do so horribly in the algorithm.